Sri Lanka will go to the polls next week. The presidential election will determine the future of the South Asian island nation, which is struggling to recover from its economic collapse in 2022. Ragini Sudhir Chaure breaks it down for you.
Sri Lanka will hold a presidential election on 21st September. It will be the first such election after the island nation's economy collapsed in 2022. 17.1 million people are eligible to vote for the country's 10th presidential election, including a million first-time voters. A record 38 candidates are in the fray. 35 candidates had contested the last presidential election in 2019. No woman is contesting, although 56% of the eligible voters are women. Opinion polls do not project a clear winner. The election is seen as a referendum on the incumbent Ranil Wickremesinghe's two-year rule that has overseen a fragile recovery of the economy. Wickremesinghe, a former leader of the United National Party, is running as an independent. He took office in July 2022 after lawmakers elected him to serve out the rest of the 5-year term of Gotabaya Rajapakse, who was elected in November 2019 but fled during the 2022 economic crisis. Wickremesinghe faces a tough challenge from Sajith Premadasa. Premadasa is the leader of the opposition and heads the Samagi Janabala Vigaya. He is the son of the late president Rana Singhe Premadasa, who was assassinated by the Liberation Tigers of Tamil Eelam terrorists in 1992. Then there is Anura Kumara Dasanaike from the National People's Power, a coalition led by the Janata Vimukti Peramuna. The JVP is a Marxist-Leninist communist party. Also standing for the election is Namal Rajapakse, the son of former President Mahinda Rajapakse and the nephew of another former President, Gotabaya Rajapakse. Although the Rajapakses have lost much of their popularity after the economic downturn, they remain influential in Sri Lankan politics. Wickremesinghe's campaign manifesto is called 5 Triumphant Years of Sri Lanka with Ranil. His economic policy has been closely aligned with the International Monetary Fund-led recovery program. Premadasa's manifesto is titled A Win for All. In it, he promises to negotiate with the existing IMF deal for terms that are more favorable for the more economically vulnerable sections of society. Dasanaike's manifesto, titled A Rich Country, A Beautiful Life, has a left populist tone, including promises of cutting taxes and increasing government employee salaries. With a multi-ethnic and multi-religious population of 22 million, Sri Lanka is a country strategically located in South Asia at the crossroads of major shipping routes in the Indo-Pacific region.